How to start a small business at school. Here you go. What's up guys, KRIS here, and we're gonna talk about how to start a small business at school, because instead of learning, you're thinking about business, and that's totally appropriate because I know school sucks, but everybody does. And guess what? Business doesn't, because business is a game. So if you want to learn how to have a successful business, why don't you just start at school, right? Why not? Now, what do you want to do when you start a small business at school? You want to learn how to start it, what to sell. Marry those together and you got a business, okay? So how do you start it? You got to get a group of friends. You got to know people. Actually, let's back up a little bit, because guess what? The people will come. You got to have the right product. That's the lesson here. The right product gets the right people to come to you. Okay, so what is the right product? Well, it depends on what grade you're in. Every grade has different products that people would be interested in. Some of them might like CDs, some of them might like USB sticks, some might like candy. I remember back in the day, I was selling candy at school. You go to places and you get bulk candy. You order bulk candy online. You get a discount because it's in bulk, and then you sell it at school for one-piece prices. Yes, that's right, because that's what the big box retailers do. They buy in bulk and then they sell, and they have a markup, and that's what your margin is. So that's called a margin. So if you want to learn how to start a small business at school, well, this is how you do it. Now, if you're in a little bit more advanced grades, or you're farther along in school, I mean, if you're in like 5th or 6th or 7th or 8th grade, selling candy is the way to go. Well, if you're in like 8th, 9th, or 10th, 11th, 12th, or whatever, high school, well, maybe online business is better for you. And that's when you check out the videos on this channel, because I have tons of videos that will cover that. And I also have more content at entrepreneurchoices.com, and I'll walk you through that. I'll hold your hand. I'll make sure you know how to start a small business at school, because that's what you want to do. Unless you want to sit at home, play video games, there ain't nothing wrong with that either, because you can sit at home, you can play video games, and you can make money showing other people how to play video games. Tutor, number one. You could make a lot of money playing video games by recording yourself play, telling people how to beat certain levels. There's tons of people that I know that actually make money on YouTube by showing other people how to play video games. There's a ton of other things that they can make money on too. TikTok, there's so many of them. You know, I don't pay attention to that. I'll be honest, I'm not in the video games, and I'm not going to pretend like I am, but the money is available to be there. You can have Amazon FBA, Amazon FBA, Shopify, whatever the case is, entrepreneurchoices.com. Major plug. I'll tell you how to do everything that you need to know there. Just go there. Trust me, it'll be worth it. So if you still ask how to start a small business at school, well, again, that depends on your area and it depends on the needs. So take a survey, ask a couple people, hey, if I were to bring something to sale here, what would you want? No, not drugs. Keep it clean, because we're ethical and we don't do anything illegal. So you're not selling drugs at school. No. Now, what else could you sell? There's many other things. I mean, you could go buy food at bulk and you could sell food at school. I know people that, like I said, they've sold candy, they've sold tickets, they've sold, there's so many things. You could buy things on Craigslist and turn around and sell those at school. There's a lot of things. Pop sockets. Pop sockets were a huge item. So what I did for one of my godkids for a birthday present is I showed him how to start a small business at school. He wanted all these gifts for his birthday. Well, guess what? I had like 5,000 pop sockets, because I used to sell pop sockets. And I took about 400 of them, put them in a box, gave him that box for his birthday, and he opened it and he's like, why would you do that? I said, you know why? Because this is a gift that keeps on giving. Yes, that's right. Keep it clean, because what you're going to do is you're going to take these and you're going to take them to school and you're going to sell them. And he goes, I don't get it. And I said, remember what you asked me before? You wanted an iPhone, didn't you? He goes, yes, I did. I said, well, go ahead, sell every one of those pop sockets, and there's your iPhone. You see, hard work and work will get you what you want. So it was a lesson that I gave him for his birthday, but more importantly, I gave him a vehicle that got him to take the next action, to take the next step, to start that small business at school. The easy route is just to buy him an iPhone and give him an iPhone. But you know what? I'm not going to do that, because then it's expected every time. Then it's how to start a small business isn't really there, because you're not starting a business. You get an iPhone. What's the business with the iPhone? Now, take it a step further. once he got the iPhone, then there was some coaching going on and about how to take that further, how to start some online businesses, going to entrepreneurchoices.com and actually starting more businesses when he was in school. So how to start a small business at school? You have to start somewhere. What problem are you going to solve? What is a product that people are going to want? And of course, what's the vehicle that's going to get you there? If you could get those three, you could solve those problems. You're in demand and you're in need. Good luck. How to start a small business at school. I'm KRIS. Entrepreneur Choices is another plug. I said that 3 times here. I know, I'm aware. Check out my next videos, and until next time, hit that subscribe button, the like button. Leave a comment below. Tell me what business that you want to start and where you're from. You never know. I reply to them all. KRIS, I'm out.